Hello, my name is Jaime Francisco Matorras. I'm a licensed mental health counselor at MIT, Student Mental Health and Counseling Services. Today I would like to tell you about a stress reduction technique called S.O.S. That is slow down or step back, orient, and self-check. This technique is included in a book called Hijacked by Your Brain, written by Julian Ford and John Wortman. Information about their work is in the link below this video. The S.O.S technique can help you to identify situations that are stressful for you, to slow down or calm yourself down, to orient yourself, and to name and to rate your feelings and the level of control of those feelings. Stress triggers or activators could be anything. It can be, for example, being alone, it can be being in crowded spaces, it can be having a nightmare or thinking about a person or being in a specific place. We all have those situations that activate emotions that could be related to past experiences. Sometimes it's not possible to identify those situations, but this technique can still help us to calm ourselves down and orient ourselves and rate and name our feelings. So how do we begin? So the first step is to slow down or step back. This step is very important because it will help you to take control of the situation that is happening, that is activating you. How do you take control of your emotions? I will say whatever works for you or whatever worked for you in the past. This can be to leave the situation where you are and go to take a break outside, go for a walk, take a shower, practice some breathing exercises that you may be practicing with your therapist or by yourself, to call a friend or somebody who is supportive, to watch a funny video, or do whatever works for you to calm yourself down and to step back from the situation that is activating you. The second step is to orient yourself. To orient yourself in the present means to bring your body and to bring your mind back to the present. How to do this? Well, to bring your body back, it could be by grounding yourself, to notice your surroundings, by naming colors, objects that you may see around, to say what date is today, for example. That will orient in the time, to remind yourself how old are you now. So you are not, for example, a child who experienced certain situation, but you are now a young adult. And also to orient yourself in your body. You can notice your feet on the ground, you can notice your breathing or your heartbeat or any body sensation that will help you to anchor in the present. You can think about what is the most important thing in the moment. For example, if somebody is having an argument, maybe you may think, what is the most important thing? To defend yourself or to stay free from negative feelings or emotions and to stay back, so you don't get into any trouble or any fight or any problems. The last step is to self-check. What does it mean? Something very simple is to name the feeling that you're experiencing in that moment and then to rate the feeling and the level of control. What does it mean? For example, if you're feeling upset in a scale from 1 to 10, a 7, that means that you're quite upset. Now the level of control is how much control you have of that feeling. In the scale from 1 to 10, 1 is little control and 10 is a lot of control. So if you're feeling upset in a 7, but you have a level of control that is an 8 or a 9, that means that you have a lot of control of that feeling that is anger. But if your level of control is a 2 or a 3, then you can get in trouble. And that's when knowing how much control you have of that feeling is very important. Because if your level of control is very low, you may need to ask for help in that situation, meaning speak with a supporting friend, do something that will help you to calm down, leave a situation, or call professional support in case you need it.